Hi everyone, it's Monday, so I thought I'd read you some more of this from Thoughts of a Warrior. We're into a chapter where it's talking about people. I think the whole chapter is pretty much about the way people perceive you and how you perceive yourself even, and how your image is different to the way people see it, or even to the way that you see it. You see your image one way and how you feel is completely different, and how other people would see you is again completely different to the way how you actually feel. They might think you look great, but you feel like shit. Or they might think you look like shit, but you feel great. So I'm gonna read you three from here. And the first one's called. This is called Oddity. When people look at me, I wonder what they see. Is it the rough road man exterior or my broken body beneath? Do they notice a look on my face? Can people see the pain in my eyes? Do they not notice anything? Is it all just in my mind? A young man in a tracksuit, a walking stick in my hand, discomfort running from my body and my legs not letting me stand. Maybe I look like a joke. Are these people amused? Is it because my appearance is strange? Are these onlookers confused? Why do I think they judge? Surely it's not all in my head. Sometimes I hear them talking, I catch the whispers what they've said. I don't like the feel of their stares. I'm really not an oddity. I know people might struggle with it. I just want them to see me as me. That's Oddity. I think that came from just being out and about, and when people are just looking at you, I think sometimes you get that paranoid feeling that everybody's staring at you, and they actually might not be. They might even not even care, and in all fairness, what they're thinking is probably none of my business either. But still, it's not nice to feel that way. This one's called Man in the Mirror. I think this is more of an argument with myself, of the way I look to the way I feel. Sometimes it just doesn't make sense. So, a man in the mirror. I wake up in the morning. I get dressed. I look in the mirror and I'm shocked at what I see. The man in... Oh my gosh. Start again. Man in the mirror. I wake up in the morning and get dressed. I look in the mirror and I'm shocked at what I see. Who is the man staring back at me? The man in the mirror doesn't look like he's in a fight. I'm confused. Something's not right. He's happy and smiling. I don't feel that way. I'm an ill man. I'm an ill man every day. The man in the mirror doesn't look like he's struggling. He looks well. He isn't feeling my pain. I need to check back over and over again. My image really does contradict the way that I feel. Surely the man looking back at me, he cannot be real. When others see me, do they see this man in the mirror? Is this the image they perceive? No wonder they don't see my illness when I find it hard to believe. That's Man in the Mirror. Yeah, sometimes you get dressed and then you look in the mirror and then you look great, but you feel like death. Sometimes you look great and you feel great, and that's a great day. But sometimes you look in the mirror and you look well, and that's really not the case. And sometimes that's really difficult to compute. Alright, and this last poem I'm going to read you is called Beneath the Tracksuit. It's actually where the name Beneath the Tracksuit came from. It actually came from this poem. And this is about people staring at me again. I think there's a lot of that in this chapter, if I'm honest. I think when I first started writing, trying to make sense of everything in my head, and obviously poetry was a place to vent and make sense of stuff, and it's really helped. It's really helped. It's alright. So this is Beneath the Track. This is Beneath the Tracksuit. People judge and people stare. They don't know my situation, and most people don't seem to care. They would have filthy looks in their faces. They would look and they would say, why is this young lad parked in a disabled bay? A young man, a tracksuit, cap on my head. Should I look different? Should I be older instead? I'm achy and I'm broken and my walking is short, but disability shouldn't have a stigma. That's what we're taught. I have a stick, a scooter, I use a wheelchair, I have tablets and treatment. My illness is there. My pain and problems, they're all out of sight. And you can't see them, so question you might. But invisible illnesses are here. They're real. For myself and many others, we keep them concealed. I'm young, I have a disability, and I know it's hard to compute. But you don't know the struggle that's going on beneath the tracksuit. Beneath the tracksuit. Yeah, and that's where the name Beneath the Tracksuit come. I wrote that before I launched Beneath the Tracksuit. And yeah, so that's all for today. And I'll come back next Monday and read you something different. Alright, see ya.